It's July 9th, 2024, and this is Sketchworks NewsBrake. The news stops here. I'm Brian Troxel, and when you wear a vest, you can always tell when your tie is crooked. Or maybe my vest is crooked. Or maybe I'm crooked. Friday on ABC, political correspondent George Stephanopoulos sat down with President Biden for a one-on-one conversation. Stephanopoulos was the perfect interviewer for Biden because, like President Biden, his relevancy ended in the 1990s. A leak from the White House showed that President Biden's staffers provide the president with instructions on how to enter and exit a room with large print and pictures. Although Biden still doesn't quite understand how the door can also be ajar. Well, we celebrated America on July 4th with German-invented hot dogs and Chinese-invented fireworks. Our former rulers, the Brits, held a national election. And when the fish and chips settled, a new prime minister was elected, Keir Starmer. I guess I just don't understand the Brits. I mean, this guy is nowhere near 80 years old. Why would you elect such a kid with all his mental faculties intact? Speaking of July 4th, Georgia Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene tweeted on X that the average age of the signers of the Declaration of Independence was 44 years old. She then listed 8 signers, only 2 of which actually signed the Declaration of Independence. The 6 she incorrectly named were Hamilton, Madison, Burr, Biden, Rosie the Riveter, and the guy who sang Chocolate Rain. A new study shows that the COVID lockdowns cost the U.S. $18 trillion of economic damages. But on the bright side, we kept Grandma alive 3 days longer. The Colorado Springs Fire Department has gone to the dogs after releasing a video of a dog starting a house fire by turning on a stove. Sources say the dog only wanted to cook some bacon, see the pretty blue flames flicker, and get his human's lazy ass out of bed for walkies. The dog remains in the doghouse after the incident. A retirement home in Italy broke the record for having the most people over the age of 100 in one gathering. At the event, the elderly spoke about life and what they loved most, such as spending time with family and Mussolini. Scientists at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology have developed a way to toughen up what they call good bacteria. They do this by sending the bacteria to spend the summer with its 2 grizzled old-school uncles, just like in the movie Secondhand Lions, which I haven't seen. Hey, if you like our content, please like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. If you don't like our content, please subscribe anyway, because you will feel fantastic when you unsubscribe later. You'll also get notified when we post live streams of our upcoming shows. If you're in Atlanta, click the link below and get tickets to come see us live. Our next show, Sketchworks Plus, runs August 2nd, 3rd, 9th, and 10th at Limelight Theater. And that ends this week's gratuitous... I look like a guest star on the 1970s TV show The Wild Wild West. Due to Hurricane Beryl, over 1,300 flights have been canceled. That's nearly as many as have been canceled by Boeing because their planes keep falling apart. Boeing aircraft, place your bets. Also look like a casino dealer back in the Wild Wild West. Target announced they will stop allowing customers to make purchases using checks, which means Grandpa will have to go elsewhere to buy his adult diapers that are also tuck-friendly. A group of teens camping in Kisatchie National Forest in Louisiana called 911 after spotting a growling Bigfoot-like creature with glowing eyes. A spokesperson for Bigfoot stated Bigfoot just wants to be left alone in his habitat, far from those meddling kids. Sounds like Bigfoot has become a Scooby-Doo villain. I mean, come on, there's no such thing as Bigfoot. It's just grumpy old Mr. Edwards who owns the hardware store down the street wearing a Bigfoot mask as a disguise to cover up a crime. Just like a Scooby-Doo villain, which I may also look like. A new study shows that wealthy people are at the greatest risk of getting cancer in society. Oh, sorry, I read the prompter wrong. The study shows wealthy people are a cancer to society. In Hollywood, US of A, the title of Brad Pitt's new film was released. Pitt's new film is titled F1. Now, who the one is that he'll be effing has yet to be revealed. It's not me. I never even auditioned for that one. And that's all for Sketchworks NewsBrake. We'll be back next week, and we hope you are too. I'm Brian Troxel. Say hi to your mom for me. She's my F1.
What's your plan to turn the campaign around?
You saw it today. How many people do you get draw crowds like I drew today? You find many more enthusiastic than today?